Good goes everybody, because they will continue to play A Secret Between You and Me. Where were we here? It was past noon, the concert is about to begin. I was at the usual cafe while taking bites out of my favorite chocolate cake while downing it with black coffee. For dessert I took a puff. Cigarettes can be nice. It creates a moment to relax, more like I'm forcing myself to relax. Wonder what my lady is doing now. She should be in Tokyo already. With Yusan. Together with Yusan. Damn it. Why does he have a Love Live ticket? The thought annoyed me. If only I could have gone. Then I could have had a sweet vacation in Tokyo with her. Why are you looking so tense? The concert is about to begin. Lion, who was also taking a smoke, called me over with pity in his tone. What's up with you lately? Looks like you gotten pretty chummy with Kaori-san. Nothing much. It's not something I'd tell you about, even though you're my friend and you give me a couple of car rides all the time. I brushed it off dryly. Is Lion interested? Due to my frustration, my response was pretty apathetic. What? No need to be so harsh. I thought of giving you some tips. Nah, thanks. I don't need tips from a cherry like you. Also, I'm not in the mood to talk about this. I think you should talk to Aoi about this at least. Drop it already. Are you interested in my lady Kaori too? It's not like that. Yeah, she's cute and all. And if you weren't around, I'd try to tap on her too, but... Oh, so that's how it is. Come on, man. You're not taking this seriously, are you? Do you want Kaori-san to be in danger? Huh? What does he mean by that? What do you know about my lady? I jetted right past y'all. I got close to her and have more advantages than you. You're telling me this lion here has more important information than me? I can't believe it. He must be bluffing. What is it? Lion looked at me with concern before taking a sip of his coffee. He quietly emitted some words. Well, you see, Yusan... What is it? Milady, are you okay? Hello? Oh, Slave-chan, what's up? Milady, forgive the slowly slave for contacting you. I simply have been fearing for your safety. Right. So, how was the concert? Well, I was at the edge of the stadium, so I couldn't get a good look and ended up just staring at the screen. Seems like I had a bad seat, but I should be grateful to be able to watch them on site. Yeah, gotta pity those who couldn't go, like me. Yeah, I pity you, Slave-chan. Did I jump the gun? Milady sounded like nothing was wrong from her tone, but I still had a bad feeling. My mind was filled with what Lion told me. What did Lion say? I decided to investigate. Milady, are you sure you're alright? Huh? Why are you asking? If nothing's happened, that's good, but I can't tell her about Yusan right now. I held back my temptation and changed the subject. Well, Tokyo is big, so... True. It's like a big me, so I thought you'd get lost. Oh, I'm fine because I was with Yusan. We did get lost a bit, but I wasn't scared since I had someone else with me. Is that so? That's right, I was drinking with Yusan just before. We both chatted a lot. Ugh. Damn it, why am I in Hokkaido right now? I didn't expect Yusan to advance to the drinking stage. Yeah. Did he catch up to me? No, he hasn't gone to replace yet. Right, I should still be at an advantage. Well, just be careful coming back tomorrow, milady. Of course, you don't need to tell me that. As your slave, it is my duty to care for your safety, milady. Then you should have came with me to Tokyo as my bodyguard. Please don't mention that, milady. I am a broke man. Yeah, if you don't have anything else to say, I'm gonna hang up. How harsh. Don't tell me Yusan beat me and slept with her. Oh. No way, I can't keep my cool if he did. What should I do? This is tough. My head is boiling. Just think of it. Damn it. Milady, care to spare some words of kindness to this lowly slave? I am currently sick in bed from a cold. Oh, really? Are you okay? Yeah, but if you say something nice, I may feel even better. You pervy slave, don't you mean your crush may feel even better? That's so cruel to say to a sick man. My energy level is so low I can barely pitch a tent. What the fuck? Cruelty is perfect for ya. Yeesh, but I love this sadistic stone. Yeesh, but I love that sadistic side of you too, milady. Sure, whatever. I'm hanging up now. Oh, that's right. Have a good night, milady. You too. Good night. Just when I was about to end the call. Whoa, I love you, Aoi. She just said the thing. The day after the concert, Love Line's final concert ended without any issues and we simply bask in the moment. The time to board the plane back is about to come. It's almost time for me to bid farewell to this crazy city of Tokyo. I wonder when will be the next. Oh, Yusan, you aren't going back today. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. I see. Then I'll head back to Sapporo before you then. Enjoy your time in Tokyo for another day. Thanks. I'm glad I was able to tour around Tokyo with you. Thanks for a fun time. Same here. Thanks a bunch, Kari-san. I had fun too. Well, see you in Sapporo. With that said, I was about to leave the room and suddenly, Yu-san called me over. Hey, Kari-san. Something wrong? Wanna go out with me? Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? But she just said I love you to Aoi, though. The main character, the one who we're playing as. What does this mean? What's gonna happen? Here we go. Aoi, you waited for me? I arrived at the airport at the designated time. Aoi was waiting for me there. Honestly, I really didn't expect him to be there. But I held back my desire to jump into his arms from happiness. Oh, so she really does like him. Huh. So I guess the thing Aoi does works, alright? Welcome back, my lady. The usual spiky blonde hair and the lack of formalities. He looks more like a delinquent than an otaku. But for some reason I feel at ease seeing him. It's probably because I was in an unfamiliar place. Tokyo was pretty overwhelming. Maybe I'm feeling sappier after the concert. And that's not all, it's also due to that incident. Did you enjoy Tokyo? Yeah, I did. I tried to smile. I forced myself to smile so he wouldn't know of my true feelings. I didn't expect anything like that to happen. Struggling, I did my best to hold back my tears. I can't make Aoi worry about me. I can't rely on him. Oh, that's good. I wish I could have gone with you, but I'm happy to know you enjoyed yourself. Thanks, I guess. My lady, did something happen? Huh? How did he know? Did I look at him weird? I don't think I reacted strangely. I thought I was cautious. No, nothing at all. You sure? Your smile looked rather unnatural. I can't do it. This man is good at noticing my slightest changes. Well, he did say he kept watching me. I guess I can't hide it from him. Lady, are you okay? Are you not feeling well? By Yu-san. I'm sorry, what? I was kissed by Yu-san. What? On my way back, he asked me if I wanted to go out with him, and then he kissed me. Just a kiss? You weren't raped or harmed, were you? Aoi suddenly let out a shout. This is why I didn't want to tell him. I must have made him mad. Yeah, I'm fine, that's all he did. Oh, good, and what did you think, or what did you say? I didn't answer him, since it was so sudden. I didn't know how to react just when I was about to leave, so I told him that we should sit down and talk once we return to Sapporo. You can't go see him. Don't go see Yu-san ever again, my please, this is for your sake. Why would you say that? I thought he was your friend. I'm worried about you. I'm scared that Yu-san would one day harm you, my lady. I heard about Yu-san's past. Past? What does his past have anything to do with me? The first time I met Yu-san was at that live screening. No, that's not it. Yu-san used to go out with a girl, but she passed away due to an illness. That girl looked a lot like you, my lady. That's why Yu-san is trying to approach you, and it started raining, goddammit. What? What part of me reminds me of her? My appearance or my personality? I'm not sure about the details, but this is why I don't want to hand you over to him. Please understand. I see how it is. This is why it hurts. This is why I'm scared. He doesn't see me as myself. He sees his former girlfriend in me. There's no way someone like him would be able to accept the pain in my heart. More like I'd probably have to understand his pain. I don't want someone to see me as a replacement of someone else. Don't worry, you don't need to tell me anymore. I won't go out with Yu-san. Cool. I'm back, but that's probably not gonna stop him. Knowing these types of games, oh boy, we are in for a ride. I'm for a ride. Damn. Here we go, come on. I was torn. Both Aoi and you said they liked me. What am I supposed to do? Choose one of them? You're telling me this now, Yu-san? Was it bad? I didn't want to let you go. Let's talk about this once we get back to Sapporo. Well, I expected that. I'm sorry for startling you at this moment. Nah, it's okay, thank you, but I already swore to myself that I won't go out with anyone ever again. Ever again, huh? I mean it, but it's not your fault. I really like you, and I have no reason to hate you. All your friends are so nice to me, and I appreciate that. As long as you don't hate me, that's good to know. I wouldn't. Hey, mind if I kiss you? What? Kiss? Before I can respond, he sealed my lips with his own. This suddenly caught me off guard and prevented me from thinking straight. He grabbed both my hands and pressed me against the wall. I can't move. He's kissing me. I'm being kissed. What should I do? Knee him on the balls? Yeah, use your knee and then crush his balls or something. He forced his tongue in and began exploring around my mouth. Oh my goodness. Did you at least brush your teeth? My tongue coiled around his as he sucked intensely. I'm scared. It doesn't feel good at all. It just hurts. It almost feels like he just sees me as an object. This was the first time I felt a kiss that hurt so much. Perhaps he doesn't see me as a person. He's just a person in love with love. This is wrong. I promised myself I won't love someone like this back ever again, but what should I do? I can't fight back. He's so strong. I tried to break my hands free, but it won't budge. I'm scared. Help me, Allie. Sorry, couldn't hold back. Did you not like it? From that reaction, I'm guessing that's a no. Well, that's kind of inconsiderate of me to be asking now. I'm really sorry, Kaori-san. It's fine, yeah, it's okay, don't worry about it. I apologize for stopping you. Let's sit down and talk about this in Sapporo. You better get going or you'd be late for your flight. Yeah, sure, I'll see you in Sapporo. Yeah, have a safe flight. I tried to act normal as I put on a fake smile, even though I knew this was meaningless. Well, damn. You can sue people. You can sue two people now, Kaori. Are you collecting people to sue all at the same time? What are you doing? Man. Or maybe because she's unable to go to the cops because, she has a crime, a past that involves a crime in which I think she murdered someone. Now I know all this happened to her in Tokyo. While Milady spoke about it, she appeared quite upset, which frustrated me even more. Even I would never force a girl to do anything if they refuse. I mean, you just kind of contradicted yourself because in the previous video you did something Kaori didn't like, but I don't know, man. Nuances and all that stuff. I prefer the other to have some sort of feelings for me too. That's why I can't get turned on watching rape or violence. It may be surprising, but I like stuff with pure love. I'm the vanilla man. Milady, may I hold your hand? No way. What happened to that gentle side you showed me earlier? You must have been hallucinating. I feel much better now after talking. Is that so? Well, that's good. Wait, no, if that's the case, why can't I at least hold your hand? Don't get so full of yourself. You don't fulfill my boyfriend requirements. You don't seem like you're planning to change either. Huh? What part of me do you not like? Like I said, you don't match my requirements. What requirements? There are requirements to date Milady? She did mention something like not using condoms during, coitus last time, like that? What are your requirements, Milady? I don't like people who smoke. Oh, is that it? Oh, is that it? Sure, I'll toss it now. Just watch. I grab my pack of cigarettes and toss it away in a nearby trash can. Are you dumb? You can toss it now, but that doesn't mean anything. If you buy another pack right after, that doesn't mean you stop. You can also be smoking when I'm not watching either. That's true. Okay, then just watch, Milady. I took her hand. I felt the warmth coming from her. Milady let out a breath and looked disgruntled, but that's a dog. Oh my god. The long-awaited neighbor's dog has finally shown up. It's been a long time, my guy. What's up, man? Listen to him bark at shadows. Or maybe skinwalkers, or whatever new invented horror, whatever, that people just like to invent and put it on the internet. Skinwalkers, or, is that the new thing, skinwalkers? Last time it was like Slender or something. There was some clowns that are just walking around randomly on a road at morning, and also there's a motorcycle. Cool. Milady let out a breath and looked disgruntled, but it looks like she isn't that upset. Maybe this isn't so bad after all. Winter was coming to an end, but the holiday lights were still glimmering. Walking hand in hand makes us look like lovers. Okay, Milady, how about we go out? No. If you go out with me, creeps like you, so I won't go near you. I said no. Do you not like me, m'lady? Well, I guess I like you to some degree. Then why say no? I don't get why you turn me down. No is a no, 'cause you still smoke. That again, I told you I'll quit. If you have free time, you'll go out to play pachinko. I'll quit that too. Those are worthy sacrifices if I could spend time with you. You don't have money either. I don't like guys who spend irresponsibly. Guys with no money can't protect anyone. That is true. I'll do my best to save up. Says the corporate slave. Fine, I'll get a new job. I doubt I can get... Fine, I'll get a new job. I doubt I can get a better paycheck even if I stay anyway. For someone who's still living at home with their parents, you make it sound so easy. Can you even do it? I'll do it. I don't want to go out with someone that doesn't want to get married. Let's get married then, not right at this moment, but at least before I hit 30. That's pretty late, you idiot. I promise, Carrie. Even if you change now, it'll still take a lot of time. I can't wait. People don't suddenly change. There's no guarantee for change from someone who's never been able to do the norm. I can't trust them. Yeah, it'll take time, so you don't have to wait for me. If you get sick of waiting, you can dump me at any time. In the meantime, I will do my best to become a man suitable for you. Is that so? Milady turned away and didn't try to make eye contact with me. This looks like it'll take a while. There are so many challenges that stand before me and I have to face them all. I only have you, m'lady. Please give me a chance. Out of curiosity, why do you want to go out with me of all people? Well, you're very cute and we share the same interests. I doubt I could find anyone better than you. Can you please stop calling me cute? I don't like that word. I know this sounds outrageous, but I really don't like it. Everyone only sees my outside and have no idea how messed up I am inside. If anyone finds out my true self, everyone will just leave me. It was the first time seeing her like this. Well, at least she's honest now. I see her being quite calm, but for once she's becoming quite aggressive. It hurts seeing her act like that, as I was at a loss for words. And yet they all say they like me, irresponsibly. All emotions change over time and are fragile. I don't want to go out with anyone who isn't serious. I don't want a boyfriend. It's not a necessity. I don't want a relationship where it's all about the surface and nothing more. Her words were consistent. Approaching her with casual words of kindness won't work. She would counter my words with undeniable reality instantly. If you get it, don't come close to me. I don't want to get hurt anymore. Milady, please, calm down. At first I may have approached her in a casual manner. Probably I was no different from other dudes around her. I was attracted for her looks and body. But it's all different now. It's not like that now. Why are you and Yusen both so fixated on me? I'm not a girl that everyone dreams of. I have an unbearable history. Then why don't you share a little bit of your past with me? If talking makes you feel better, let me hear it. If you want me to hate you, you'd better do your best, m'lady. Milady turned silent as she looked down. We both stood quietly in a secluded area. How about we take a seat by that bench over there? You must be tired. Yeah, thanks. We both took a seat at the bench as she began to emit words. What kind of request? Hey, will you descend to hell with me? What kind of request is that? To the depths of hell or whatever? I shall go anywhere for you, m'lady. I've had a rough past. I'm a pathetic human being that tried to die so many times. Oh, even now I still have thoughts of suicide. So she's that type of person. Sounds like a tough one to hear out. But I made up my mind and decided to listen. You can just walk away, man. It's not too late to walk away. Oh boy, let's see what's gonna happen. Well, that is pretty intriguing. I'm still fully immersed. I like the story. More of an emotional. Yeah, you need to be emotionally invested in all that stuff. Okay, what is happening? I was born in a town where it snowed. It was a small city in the suburbs. I don't remember much about my childhood. I think I wasn't so sad as I was now. Days I spent as a child were so normal, and that's why I don't remember it. The days were filled with happiness. My life was like any other. My family was picture perfect. Every day was filled with delight. But that happiness didn't last for long. Our times of joy were destroyed unexpectedly. My parents filed a divorce when I was in grade school. I was sad. It was a form of extreme sadness that I experienced for the first time. Soon after, I began to lock my life up. Everything that happened to me was bad. There wasn't anything that was remotely good. As a person with no skills, I didn't have anything to focus on. I stopped going to school. I don't recall how I survived after that. I think my mom got tired of raising me by herself and began going against me a lot. I lost all confidence in myself and began to think no one would ever love me. I never wore makeup, nor did I grow any interest. I never dyed my hair and kept it jet black. I was ugly and not attractive. I didn't even want to be attractive. Love is a waste of time. After a while, my mom began to bring guys over to the house. Since that day, I barely exchanged any words with my mom. Once I turned legal, I didn't say a word and just left the house. As if I were running away from home, I quickly rented my own place to live. Wow, how did you do that without any job? I had money since I didn't have any plans on using it. I didn't know how to use it or have fun with it, so my savings just piled up. Oh, okay. I used it to leave the house and felt a little free. Soon after I managed to live on my own, I met a man. I wasn't introduced to him by anyone, nor did I plan on meeting him. He was just someone I happened to see frequently in the arcade. We used to play the same game, that was all. That was only the reason, a simple reason that drew us together. Now that I think about it, I have no idea what I liked about him. He was just a guy that played the same game, someone who lacked kindness or sympathy. I don't have the slightest idea what I was thinking back then. Maybe I just wanted to be loved by someone. Since I didn't know what love was. Looking back, I would probably never loved or was loved by anyone. I would probably wanted to understand love by loving someone. We decided to go out. Both him and I lived on our own. We both were working adults. People frequently say that dating as adults are based on marriage. Since he seemed pretty independent, I thought he was responsible. Since he seemed pretty independent, I thought he was a responsible man. That's why I let my guard down. I'll take responsibility. Now that I think about it, those words are strange. If he really was responsible, why would he say that? That wasn't a normal thing to say. But I didn't have any thoughts of doubting and didn't have anyone I can talk to. His words meant the world to me. We had already met with each other's parents, and then I had a physical relationship with him. About 6 months later, I learned I was pregnant. My period didn't come, so I knew immediately. After testing, I was so happy to know I was actually pregnant. For the first time in my life, this child was someone I wanted to protect with my life. I shed tears of joy. This child, my child, this man, and myself. I thought I'd finally be able to live a happy life and spend a normal happy life like any other person. About a week after I told him of my pregnancy, I couldn't get a hold of him. Feeling uneasy, I went to his place. There was nothing left at his house. God damn. His furniture, utilities, everything was gone. He ran away. My mind turned blank as I fell to my knees. I quickly contacted his parents, but even they didn't know of his whereabouts. Shocked, I was at a loss for words as I broke down. My mom had a new family of her own and didn't want to associate with me. She had no time to deal with me. That is when I realized what a big deal it was for a girl to not have a father. Even if I was harmed by a weird guy, there's no one to get mad at him. I wonder if my parents would have protected me if they weren't divorced. The child was more important to me than the fact that he's left me. That was the moment when I thought I had to protect this child, but my thoughts were crushed. The child died from a miscarriage. Oh my goodness. I felt like I was in some TV drama. I didn't expect something like this to happen to me. It was hard to believe. Even the last ray of hope was not left for me. All that was left was despair. I didn't want to live anymore. Ever since I was born, I continued to lose something. I lived to experience misery. My mind was messed up and crushed apart. To the point I can't remember how I survived or how I even breathed. Just remembering this makes me hyperventilate even now. Struggling to escape the pull of despair, I tried my best to at least stand up. It was hard to smile every day. It hurt. It was torturous, and I cried all the time. I was exorcised at the temple too, but nothing changed. There was no God, there wasn't anyone to save me. When I spoke to someone about it, they'd all tell me to forget about it. I'd like to do that if I can. If I can forgive him so easily, I won't feel like this right now. Even if I told anyone, nothing was getting solved, so I stopped telling others. I can't forgive him. Even now, I want to kill him so much. I'll find him no matter what and get back at him. He will pay with his life. The police did nothing and detectives couldn't find a clue. Lawyer said it would be hard to defend me since I had no one to back me up. I was cornered. I couldn't even sue him. Would I just cry myself to sleep without getting anything solved? God damn. So the only one I can trial him is me. Since I can't rely on anyone, I have to do it on my own. This rage and sadness can be freed once I get rid of his life. I live to seek revenge. Man, this reminds me of that one route in Dice Psycho, Kasane's route. Fourth route? No, it's probably second round. Yeah, it's probably the second round. The blue hair, the teacher route. I continued to wander in the small town he's supposedly living in and searched. Is that me? Before I knew it, Carrie's face was covered in tears. I held back my desire to hug her as I quietly listened to her. You get it? Why would you, like someone who is mentally unstable like me? Normal people would freak out. So now that you know, you should stay away from me. You only feel like crap being with me. Misery follows me like a curse. So, I'm not sure which one to choose. Maybe eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see. Whatever. Let's just. Yeah, I did save right. Yep. Let's say yeah. Lol. I knew since the beginning. Carrie muttered a bit before gradually rising from the bench. Her expression was clouded and filled with sadness, but it was wrong for me to stop her from leaving. She would not let me stop her. She would never allow that. I had no right to do so. Her stern expressions told me that. Goodbye. With that said, she turned her back to me. The words that were emitted from her mouth about her complicated past was not something I could understand. Perhaps I was caught in the moment and couldn't think straight. I was unable to respond. I couldn't think of the right words to tell her. I had no right to say anything to her. All I could do was to remain still. Whatever happened after that, I can no longer remember. So we just kind of blacked out. Yeah. Kind of went autopilot and just went into shock because of what we heard. Man. After that day, Milady disappeared. She never showed herself ever again before me or any of the members of the screening. Seems like she isn't responding to anyone. She was completely out of reach. I can no longer see her. She wouldn't want to see me. I doubt she would show herself in front of me ever again after. Yeah. Nor would I be able to see her smile. She would never call me her slave ever again. This must be the end. It's my fault, I know. The guilt and remorse are looming over me. I have to admit, it is me to blame. I should have been more cautious. I didn't expect something like this to happen. I was a child who did not understand love and was inexperienced to understand her. But now I know. I understand everything now. Half-assed curiosity simply hurts others. I did something terrible to her. I doubt I could face her again, but if there was a chance to see her one last time, I simply want to apologize. This is only an act of self-satisfaction. By having her forgive me, I wanted to be freed from the blame. I wanted to wash away my sins. I just yearned to see her for my selfish reasons. What a joke am I? I am, sorry. This way I won't have to suffer this much. I know somewhere deep inside of me that this pain comes from my feelings for her that I cannot easily get rid of. I really did love her. I'm such a fool, an idiot for sure. If only I took her hand right at that moment. No, I should stop. I shouldn't think about this anymore. It only makes me feel miserable. What happened next, man? Come on, show up. Okay. Back to normal. Kari's gone? Yeah, no one seems to be able to get a hold of her. You and Lion were talking about Milady. Due to a sense of... What? You and Lion? Due to the sense of guilt, I pretended I didn't know of the situation. Seeing how I acted, Yusen quickly reacted by questioning me. Ari-san, you lost contact with Kari-san too? Yeah. That's too bad, you two seem pretty close. Looks like we're all shot down. I'm sad we lost a friend. While saying that, I noticed Yu's lips curve into a smirk. What was that for? How can you smile when you know she disappeared? What's the meaning behind that? Does he know something? I don't get what he's thinking. Should I ask? No, I should. I just learned that curiosity can hurt someone. At this point, she means nothing to me anymore. I stopped my train of thought. Whatever. A sweet scent filled the dimly lit room. The wet sounds of indecency and a faint of a woman's moan, and the wet sounds of indecency and a faint woman's moans echoed throughout the space. Oh crap! Nope, this cannot be showed. Looks like I won. He spoke to me with a look of dissatisfaction and victory in his tone. Carrie's sleeping next to me, so you no longer talk to Harry anymore, right? With a grin, he shook his body roughly. Right now I was in a state where I was allowing him to enter my body. His privates were violently rummaging inside of me mercilessly. Okay, nope, don't, shut up, nope. No sounds like that, shut up. Shush. I couldn't hold back my emotions that escaped my mouth naturally. Seeking sensation in my body, I stopped my mind from thinking. I didn't care if my saliva ran down my mouth uncontrollably. Feels good, doesn't it? How many hours has it been? What? I've lost count of how many times he has, tried to bake the oven inside of me. Again, I'm in the situation again. But I don't care anymore. Nothing matters anymore. I'll erase all of my emotions and not allow him to be conquered by me. Let me forget everything bad that has happened. That way I could disappear from this world. Pant, this feels good, Carrie. Going with the flow, I decided to accept his love. This fragile mind of mine will gradually fall into the depths of hell. Carrie, you're mine. His lips arched into an ominous smirk as he continued to slam his hips against me. The loud slaps echoed his movements. I was like the ghost of his lost love. While being entangled by an illusion, I have become a doll without emotions. That's depressing, jeez. Hey, Sepia. There's only despair in this world. Where are you and what are you doing now? I have to hurry up and go by your side. Once my mind reaches the infinite depths, I can hear your voice once again, right? Please let me be at ease, Sepia. God damn. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. That was pretty. So she doesn't care about anything anymore. That's depressing. I'm sorry for all that's happened to you. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. No, I can't bear to watch you be sad, Carrie. I want to protect you. No matter what kind of sorrow may come upon you, I want to protect you from getting hurt. I gently took Carrie's hands as I expressed my feelings through my words, while looking straight into her eyes. I want to stay by your side. I will prove to you that I'm not like the other dudes out there, so please allow me to be by your side. Were you not listening to what I was saying? I only have problems lying ahead of me. There's no way I can imagine a bright future anymore. Just forget about that guy and look at me, Carrie. Just focus on me only. You don't need to think about anything else. No one would love a piece of trash like me. I bet once you're done with me, you toss me out like it's nothing. You think I'm no different from all the other depressed girls looking for attention, right? Oh, there you go. I gently wrapped my arms around Carrie. I enveloped her with all my feelings and emotions I felt for her. It doesn't matter, your past doesn't mean anything to me. I fell in love with you right here, right now. The present and the future is all you need. Carrie turned silent. After a short pause, she emitted a few words. You're really a silly person. Milady gave me a weak smile. Hey, well, that's something, alright. Wait, is this the ending? Oh yeah, it is the stuff. Okay, that was pretty intense. And depressing, goddamn. So, no mention of the previous game, though? Yeah, no mention of, Yumi and Empty Words. I'm pretty sure this is Akira, though. Because, yeah, same hair color, same depressed state, same, what do you call that? Akira's trying to look for something. I mean, she did mention Sepia. And Akira was in the previous game, was like, yeah, Sepia Mimosa, I've been looking for that. Yeah, all that stuff. Like, there's no way that this isn't Akira, right? I mean, we also even said that he was using a, what do you call that? An alias. So it's also possible that Carrie is also using an alias, right? Carrie is like a kind of almost an anagram. So if you arrange the letters, it's Akiro, but what is it? Silence filled the dark room as she took a breath. Forgetting the faint light that seeped into the room, we bask in our own little world. I've come once again. Where? To Milady's room. Okay. This time I got proper permission to visit. Oh shit, okay. Does that feel good, Milady? I wrapped my arms gently around her from behind. As I pressed both my hands against her soft treasures, Her cheeks flushed as she turned her gaze away from mine. Nope, not really. Ah, she's embarrassed. How cute. Don't worry, I'll make you lose yourself even more. Just wait, m'lady. Going with the flow, extended the reach between her valley. I don't know. What are you doing? Don't you want me to touch you there too? There's no way, you dummy, you pervert. So, Kari here is like a tsundere, right? But m'lady, your protection is of liquidy. Fuck. It's because you're stuck against me, so I sweated a little, that's all. Nope. There's, god damn it, there's no volume here. Huh? Is that so? Yep, it is so. Hey, no, you idiot, don't force. Ignoring m'lady's weak resistance, I slid her panties over to the side as I slipped my middle finger in. Okay. It was quite unexpected, but my finger slid in easier than I imagined. God damn it, it's a motorcycle. Of course, she was completely hydrated inside. Well, would you look at that? You're all ready for me. She claimed she didn't feel anything, but it looks like she was pretending to be strong when she was actually quite sensitive. You're so inconsiderate. You just watch later. But m'lady, you're getting quite soft down here. As I moved my fingers, nasty sounds were spilled out. Getting the hang of it, I proceeded to move a little more vigorously. Okay, I thought that was a pretty good ending. I guess it's just a fan service now? Stop, don't move around so much, you dummy. You can come if that's easy if you can. There's no way I can come after treating me so roughly. If you think girls can just feel good by simply sticking your fingers in, you're very much mistaken. You dumb slave, you suck. After saying that, I showed her my sticky hand covered in her love juice. As she saw the thin threads from her batter of my fingers, her face turned a shade of red. You're quite insensitive, aren't you? What a horny lady you are. I'm not. Before she was able to emit further words of denial, I silenced her with my lips. Meh, let me stick my tongue in too. Her eyes flashed open in shock as she continued to show some resistance. What are you? Coiling her tongue with my own, I violated it inside her mouth. As our saliva and tongues merged, the feeling of sensation building from the depths of my body felt so good. I felt m'lady's grip growing weaker. She began to stop struggling. She began accepting the pleasure. As we kissed, I placed my hand over hers as I gently wrapped my fingers around hers. I felt the warmth of her hand transmitting from her soft palm. No, if you... M'lady clearly has given up on resisting as her eyes melted away in satisfaction. Ignoring the saliva spilling from the corners of her mouth, she pressed her body against mine. Well, no, if you do that, feels so good, pant. Okay. Before I knew it, m'lady's breath has become rougher and she began wrapping her tongue against mine. Oh, well, at least it's mutual. Hard to believe she was trying to resist moments ago. Looks like she was wanting it all along, too. Wait, m'lady, stop it. It's embarrassing. My heart is pounding, Owie. Mwah. She could barely speak properly already, as she's the one forcing kisses on me. Is she addicted to kisses? Either way, she sure is, really active. Not only is she a pervert, but m'lady's totally E-charged, whatever. Or maybe because it's been a while so she's hornier than the norm. Probably. I bet she jilled off after I left that day. I mean, look at how horny she is. Man, look at how... Okay, let me mess her up even more. Adding a little more force, I began groping her breast. Moving on, I fondled her hard chocolate tips, I guess. Matching the movement of my hands, m'lady's began to vibrate. No, feels good. More and more. Are you feeling good, m'lady? Yeah, she just said she does feel good. Feels good. More, give me more. Anything for you to feel good? I want to see you lose yourself more. Okay. Seeing her excited, I felt my arousal getting harder. I think I'm reaching my limits. M'lady, can you give me head, please? Is this gonna take long? As m'lady gave a nod, she extended her hands to my package. She's being awfully obedient. Her high and mighty nature and roughness were nowhere to be seen. Like a dainty kitten, it appeared as if she permitted to touch both her body and her heart. I began to slowly remove their protection of the skin. To no surprise, her protection underneath were visibly soaked. Impatiently, I slid her underwear down while gently stroking her thighs. Time gradually passed as we exchanged touches. She allowed me to do anything. A soft moan escaped her lips. Okay. Is this happy ending now, please? I'm okay with... Oh, okay, we're still not ending this. Fuck. I think I shouldn't read this. Nope. Nope, this is definitely not family friendly. No. So, a lot of activity is going on here, and not the normal kind. Despite what she says, she must like me as I watch her. Yep, nope, not gonna read that. This couldn't have happened with our little master and slave like play. Anything else? Nope. Okay, still going. Nope. Oh god, are we done? Oh, not done. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is important. I love Yaoi. She finally said she loved me. That took long enough. If only she would say it more often. Something about making a baby, for real. She's like, hey, it's fine if I don't want to take care of the baby. And the main character's like, no, I want to take care of it too, etc. That's why she's so happy. Like, wait, you're actually serious about me, man? I think this is fun. Like, what? I'm gonna have a baby. Like, wait, how long have you two met? Like a week? Are we done? Please. Oh, thank God. Whew, that was... I had to skip that part because there was just too much, man. Too much I can't say. Yikes. Hey, look. Help me. She's carried a massive secret. A secret only she knows. For she's hiding it from her surroundings. It doesn't matter if she did. I can't tell anyone. I don't want anyone to know. If someone found out, they would probably hate me for it. The constant fear conquered her mind. Unable to trust anyone, unable to think of anyone, simply spending a long time without a purpose in life. When will this time of nothingness come to an end? It doesn't matter, your past doesn't mean anything to me. I fell in love with you right here, right now. Like a wound, like a cry, or like herself. Tucked within her as she wanders through the tainted hours. A secret like no other. She was always searching for the one person who would accept her for who she was. Someone who would cleanse her tainted hours. Someone who would love her despite her failures. Seasons passed, the apartment where she once lived alone was now empty. She was spending a new life in a new place with me. There's no reason to rush since there's plenty of time. We can take it slowly. Until the day she can truly smile from the bottom of her heart. Whew. Okay, we finally did it. Joanne, master and slave relationship, even though it's not really master and slave. It's more like a normal relationship. Upon getting all the love, he was at ease. He wouldn't stop believing what she has gotten was a ray of hope. The path he takes with her may not always be the road to happiness. It's not easy to remove the stains from the tips of your fingers soaked in misery. Where would the final destination be to this complicated story? Only you and I would know the answer. No, I don't. Beautiful matter, hidden matter, desired matter, from the poetry collection Sepia Mimosa. Okay. Oh boy, that was a lot. Hey, she's happy now. Yikes. Okay, so that was a secret between you and me, so that was really depressing. No mention of the previous game. Maybe it's possible that Akira and Kaori are different people, but come on, man, they have the same title screen. But then again, some games that do have same related titles can have different protagonists. Maybe just a reference, like, hey, this new main character looks like the previous main character, but it's actually a new character, etc. But I don't know, it kind of makes sense for Kaori to be Akira from the previous game. Yeah, I don't know, man. But it is a pretty depressing kind of story. Well, at least she's happy now with the main character, and she's having a baby, which is fucking awesome. One of those actual happy endings for a Charon game. Wow. A lot of really adult scenes, though. So, if you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are not in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. God damn it, Charon has done it again. I was like, God, I was immersed all throughout, man. The writing is pretty good. It also makes fun of the people of otaku culture, I guess. I'm glad I graduated out of that. I still do that though, on occasion. Like even the main even Kari was like, "Hey, come on, man, grow up. You should stop doing all these bad habits if you want to be with me." And she's forcing the main character to grow up by stop doing what he was currently doing, which is a bad habit of his, which is pretty great, I think. So they kind of help each other out. Yeah, that's pretty great, man. So yeah, just pretty underrated. I mean, how the hell are you supposed to talk about it if you can't? How can you talk about it? Aside from being an H game, technically, so it's a pretty nice story. But then again, a lot of H games have that now, do they? Like, it's pretty great. I think a lot of people kind of misunderstand that just because it's an H game, it means everybody just wants all of the H scenes. But it's sometimes, well, so yeah, sometimes it's a lot more than that. It makes you realize, like, whoever here has played Katawa Shoujo, it's kind of like that. Like, you fall in love with the characters, you see their struggles, you see what they do to improve themselves, etc. It's kind of like this. Like, what do you do if the person you met has this kind of dark past? What would you do? What would you have done? Like, would you just let her fall into the depths of despair, or would you help her out and get her out of that part and work it out, you know? Pretty great message, I think.